Interesting thing about this movie first. I was not really supposed to see this movie. Me and my buddy were going to go and see a movie no matter what. We haven't been to a movie as friends. I mean, we went to movies pretty often before the pandemic hit. We haven't seen a movie in theaters since Fantasy Island, which we walked out of. We were going to go and see either Crisis or The Marksman, and then we got there a little early, and I don't think either of us wanted to wait. I mean, we walked into two stores after the movie, and that took like 15 minutes roughly. So we still would have had time to kill. We were going to see Crisis, The Marksman, or Chaos Walking. Then I checked Boogie. I checked the seats for Boogie. We got there at noon. We were checking tickets at noon. So we walk in, and Boogie has no seats. No seats are taken. It is a 12:10 showing on a Sunday afternoon. Some people are probably still in church. Boogie had nobody in it. We went to go and see Boogie. If you don't know what Boogie is, it is a drama. A coming-of-age story about Alfred Boogie Chin, a basketball phenomenon living in Queens, New York, who dreams one day of playing in the NBA, while his parents pressure him to focus on earning a big scholarship to an elite college. Boogie must find a way to navigate a new girlfriend, high school, on-court rivals, and the burden of expectation. What is this burden? Well, his mother isn't really into the fact, like, NBA. She is more of, I want you to just get a scholarship to college. A fully paid scholarship for playing basketball. And his father is the one who wants him to be in the NBA. So he's trying to please both parents at the exact same time. And there's also some drama between the parents and him. There's a manager that is a little touchy with the mother. This has pretty much a first-time actor. The lead character, yes, this is his first acting credit on IMDb. This is, I am going to try and say his name right, Taylor Takahashi. His first IMDb credit as an actor. He did really well in this. I gotta say, he did so well in this. Now, one thing I do have to say is, if you're not into foreign language films, this is not all in Mandarin Chinese. This has some Mandarin Chinese in it with English subtitles, and thank God the subtitles were big enough and bright enough to see, because at some points, I have never seen a foreign language movie in theaters. I wanted to go and see The Farewell, but I did not get to go and see The Farewell in theaters. I got to see it at home, which is perfectly fine. Boogie is about, I want to say 5% in Mandarin with English subtitles, and the subtitles are bright yellow, so you can tell. But they do move a little bit fast. They move a little bit fast at some points. My friend was not really digging that, which is perfectly fine. I mean, I asked him after the movie, would you have left the movie if it had been in all Mandarin? And he says, no, I would have stayed, but I wouldn't have been happy about it, which I completely get. This is a basketball film. I'm a basketball fan. Go Milwaukee Bucks, and congratulations to Giannis Antetokounmpo for getting the Kobe Bryant MVP last night at the All-Star game. Yes. And LeBron James' team won 170-150. Boogie is an hour and 29 minutes. We went to go and see this film, not because we really wanted to. I think we just I was told just pick a movie, and I'm like, okay. So I checked through the seats pretty much because I'm trying to be safe early, and Boogie had no seats, and I thought this film looked a little bit interesting. It's a basketball movie. I like basketball, and it's a short film. This film is very well done. It does have some problems here and there. Let's turn on airplane mode, shall we? There we go. Boogie is a very interesting story. Beautiful choreography with the basketball. I like the storytelling. The only problem is I felt it was a little bit slow. And I didn't really get into the whole plot of the film. I liked portions. I liked the chemistry between him and his girlfriend, Eleanor. Beautiful chemistry between those two, and I was really glad that this film had some bits of comedy here and there, and there's a really nice calming feel to the movie. Now, sitting there watching it by ourselves, it was really nice. I would have liked some people in there too, but I mean, not too many people. Boogie is definitely one that I don't think you need to see in theaters, but I'm going to say if you can see it in theaters, definitely go and check it out. Support this movie. It is it's just a lower budget film. It's a lower budget film that didn't need to be in theaters, but I'm glad it was. Because if it wasn't, then I probably would have just popped this on and not paid much attention at all. Boogie has beautiful cinematography, a well-written script, but I didn't really like the fights, and I think the family gets into too many arguments, which are just unneeded. Yes, one or two arguments, sure, but fighting over every little thing, that does not happen. This movie is very good. It's very good, but it's definitely not one I'm probably ever going to watch every year. If I can find this for $5 on DVD or Blu-ray once it comes out here in a couple months, Boogie is one I'm going to buy for $5 or less. I'm going to give Boogie a B minus. Actually, you want to know what? No. I am going to give Boogie a B. It is a little bit slow. It has some problems, but it's so well done. Boogie is one I'm going to recommend to you if you are into it, and if you can get through at least 5% of this movie, then the other 95% is in English. I will see all of you guys next time for my Critics' Choice Awards Winners Reaction video.